Hello and welcome to another battle report on the 18th Cadian Army Group YouTube channel. It is 1500 points and it is the Ultramarines versus the Leagues of Votann. So it's debuting for the first time where these two factions collide. As you can see here is a green world that is owned by nobody. So nobody has occupied this particular section of the Imperium of Man, but there's two factions fighting. The Imperium and the Space Dwarves have decided to descend and occupy this territory. But who will occupy this territory? We will find out at the end of this epic clash here. So this is the 1500 points of Ultramarines that have been sent to deal against the Leagues of Votann, and the threat must be neutralized. So a task force has been sent of the Primaris Space Marines, and it's led by Captain Akaran, and he is the warlord representing in this task force here. So he has the honor for Hement as the upgrade that he has. He's got a power sword, mastercrafted power sword, and a Boltstorm gauntlet as well. And then that is being commanded by one of the Patreons, Marshal Cummings. And then over here, we have Marcus Fraze. And this model has been very kindly donated by Chris Rhodes. Very, very kind of him to send this model. Thank you very much, Chris. And it is the first time this model has been debuted on my channel, I believe. So that's really, really good. A special thank you to Chris for donating that lovely limited edition model there. And Marcus Fraze is in command of this model today. And we have a Primaris Ancient as well. We have a unit of Hellblasters. So we have Maxfield Knuckles, who is in command of the entire squad. We have Tyler Grizzle and we have Peter Nastro with the Hellblaster squad today. We have two units of 3 Inceptors, all equipped with Salt Bolters. So they'll be split off into 2 squads of 3 descending down from the skies. And then over here we have 2 units of 5 Primaris Intercessors. So we have Donald Hammer, we have Phil Marshall, we have Commander Baneblade, or Inquisitor Baneblade, and we have Soothsayer UK. That's in squad number 2. Soothsayer UK is equipped with a auxiliary grenade launcher. And then over here we have Sam Hermes, who is the honoured first sergeant, veteran sergeant of the squad here. And then we have Ray Cross, Zoid Forge, and Shay Strait, also known as Cadian Sergeant Steele, who's represented in this battle report here. And then I have 2 units of 3 aggressors, one of which is equipped with the Boltstorm gauntlets and flamers. So Daniel Baker is in command of this 3-man squad here. And then we have a unit of aggressors over here. The sergeant actually should go over to there. And then over here we have Chris Comiskey, who's been assigned to the Dreadnought today. So he's equipped with the heavy plasma incinerator. And then it's got Icarus rocket pod and an underslung onslaught Gatling cannon and twin storm bolters. And then over here, we have the repulsor that's commanded by Winston Adkins. So I thought I'd let Winston Adkins take command of this vehicle today. And the Omnisci has blessed this machine, giving it the twin las cannon and a las talon. It's got a repulsor defense array, which is basically all the weapons that you can see. And it's got a Hunter Slayer missile as well. So this actually only works out as 1460. I couldn't forward any more points to fulfill the 1500 points, but it doesn't matter. We've still got a good size task force that we have here today. So we've got to do our battle cry, as always on the channel. Courage and honour, we march for the crag, and we shall know no fear. So that's 1,500 points of the Ultramarines, and what we're going to do now is going to check out the Leagues of Votann. So before we check out the Leagues of Votann list, a big shout out to all my Patreons and YouTube members that are supporting me through all the tiers, but the ones that are Elite Plus members, we have Marcus Fraze, Winston Adkins, Maxfield Knuckles, Chris Comiskey, Sam Hermes, Daniel Baker, Paul David Gray, and Marshall Cummings. A big thank you to those comrades that are supporting the channel. It is a small channel. I can sadly only do a battle report once a month because I have other responsibilities. I am now a father of 2 children now, so they are a little bit more time consuming. So I hope you do understand that. So whenever I can try my very best to get the content out there as best as I possibly can. Thank you for your understanding for those that are still supporting me nonetheless. And if you wish to contribute to the channel, do head over to patreon.com/the 18th Cadian Army Group, or hit the join button to join and support the channel. If you support on both platforms, you get priority to better weaponry and that kind of thing. And you can be a free viewer and support the channel by simply hitting that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell button, and share this video to all your wargaming enthusiast friends. And that is about it for the announcements. So thank you very much for listening, and let's head over now to the Leagues of Votann list. So we have the Leagues of Votann on the channel for the second time. Phil Marshall had his Leagues of Votann, but this is a different clan, isn't it? So which clan is this called? You don't know the name of the clan? It's an anonymous clan.
It's whoever this one is. It looks like a TH something.
TH.
I should know this, but to be honest, I'm kind of zapped by getting these ready. So
the models are incredible. Now, our special guest today is one of my sponsors on the channel. It is LongbowBB.
Well, hello there.
Hello there. So he's heeded the call of the channel and has very kindly volunteered to participate on the channel for the first time on my channel, isn't it? Yes, it is the first time. So thank you for coming down. So LongbowBB, he supplies airsoft guns and everything like that, ammunition, all accessories, that kind of thing. He also does a 3D printing service as well. Yes. So links will be in the description below if you're interested in that. And is there anything else you'd like to shout out about? Honourable mention to anybody?
Well, I'm probably going to aim for Chris Comiskey's Dreadnought to start.
Yes,
because it's Chris.
Chris.
Sorry, Chris.
The honourable shout out goes to you, sir.
I do have an honourable shout out to Paint Lickers Paint Pot.
Oh, yes.
For the loan, because I just ran out of time to get...
there's a little bit of contract here.
Yeah, so the thematic story is that the other Hecaton's actually in for an MOT, and this is the loaner vehicle.
I
supply you with the right colour.
I see. Yeah. It's brilliant.
That's where we are.
These are beautifully painted, I have to say. And how long has this taken to paint?
Just under 2 weeks.
Just under 2 weeks?
Yeah.
It's incredible. I mean, to be honest, I'm a slow painter compared to you.
I used to be.
but the detail now is, if
yeah, feel free, yeah.
Oh, dear me. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And this one here, this looks like a Warhammer exclusive.
That was the exclusive Ioneer Champion, yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely incredible.
So that's my warlord for the day as well.
Mm-hmm. And you said you liked...
the Grimnir, yeah.
You do like the Grimnir.
Just 'cause he's got his funky floating rock trick going on.
Yeah.
So.
Incredible. Very well done. And congratulations for having a new army on into your collection. Even though they're Xenos scum.
They're subhuman.
They're subhuman, yeah, I suppose.
I could have bought the Tau.
Now, the narrative is behind the Leagues of Votann. What is our scale of hatred towards this faction? Well, in the Warhammer Plus debut battle report, they mentioned that the Ultramarines encountered the Leagues of Votann. So they do have a hatred towards each other.
Who won?
You did.
Wow.
I think they were pushed back.
I think that's foreboding for this
Yes, well, we shall see. We shall see. But it's an interesting. It could well be that this scenario may represent that particular narrative.
Yeah.
So there is that chance. So anyway, that's enough of the talk. Let's get stuck in to the list. So what have you got, LongbowBB?
So we'll go with the big hitters first. We've got 2 Hecaton land fortresses.
Yep.
And they're pretty well armed. So they've both got the heavy Magna rail cannon. Mm-hmm. That's the optional gun that's on the top.
Yep.
They also come equipped with 2 twin bolt cannons.
Yep.
A MATR auto cannon. And you get an option whether to go for the Hecaton warhead, which is actually modelled on here. Or you can have a pan-spectral scanner, which is what I've gone for on both. Yep. Because that ignores any cover saves.
Oh, wow.
So, pretty handy.
Pretty handy.
You know, with some of the guns that they've got. Then going to the smaller transports. I apologise now, I'm missing the gun on the one. I just realised, yep.
Not WYSIWYG! Disgrace!
It's in with the MOT. But they've both got a transport capacity. So what we can actually do is very similar to the Ultramarines, where we can combat squad these guys here. Put 5 in each, well actually 6 in one and 6 in the other, 5 in the other, and speed them up the board. But they are armed with a bolt cannon each. Yep. It's a twin bolt cannon, should I say? And I've gone for the high-les beam cannon. Oh. So it should be should have a fair little bit of punch. Yep. And they're fairly nimble as well. So we're moving on down to...
I've got to say this. I've got to say this. Your cockpit is frogging.
That's why it's going in for MOT, because the demister's not working. It's not because...
I can't breathe!
He's got a squeaky sponge on the inside.
I'm sorry to point that. I had to say that.
That's what happens when you use varnish and don't cover the glass canopy. So, yeah. Whoops. But the Hearthkin Warriors, backbone of the Votann. So in there we've got the Thane, and he has the Weedfield crest and a kin melee weapon. Now, these are actually the kill team models.
Oh, right, yes.
I just really like the poses and how individual they are. So I don't have a jump pack, unfortunately, but on the model.
It looks good.
He's just showing off what he could possibly have.
Yeah.
But we've also got a plasma beamer in there.
Oh.
And a Magna rail rifle as well. So we're going to try and deliver a little bit of punch. They're all armed with ion blasters.
So what's that weapon?
That's actually an L7 missile rocket launcher.
Oh, wow.
So it's more the kill teams. This one, that's going to be the plasma gunner. But on that team, we've also got a medipack. So they get a 6-up feel no pain.
Oh, good.
A pan-spectral scanner. So they also ignore cover.
Yep.
And they've got a comms array, which means that if I use a stratagem on them on a 5-up, I get the command point back.
Oh, wow.
But they have been led into battle by the Grimnir.
Ah, there he is.
And he's pretty funky in that he gives them all +1 to their toughness whilst he's leading the unit. So they're now toughness 6.
Ooh.
So
very tough.
Making them a little bit more dwarf-like and a bit more kind of hard to budge.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we've got Hernkin Pioneers. Little fast movers, because that's the thing with the I'm going to call them the Scots there, but the Votann, they're not overly fast because they've only got little legs. So these guys are going to be pretty nippy around the board. Yeah. Hopefully plugging a few gaps if they appear. We've got 2 units of Ioneer Hearthguard. Sorry, not Hearthguard. They're the Hearthguard. See, this is all new to me. These are they are Hearthguard. I was right first time. First unit here is being led by the champion, who's also the warlord. Yeah. Now she has an ability.
Oh, it's a she.
Well, I think it's a she. The face looks like a she. I'm going to call it a she.
I think you're correct, actually.
It looks like a she.
Yeah, it looks like a she. Yeah.
On a charge.
Yeah.
On a 2 to a 5, deals D3 mortal wounds. On a 6, it's D3 plus 3 mortal wounds, and then she starts swinging the hammer.
Oh wow. It's on the
charge. The really cool thing about these champions is that they've got these bolters strapped to the inside of their shields.
Oh.
So you can see it from the other side as well.
Oh, I see. Right. Clever.
So these unit of the 5 and the champion, they're going to be going into this Hecaton.
Yep.
These guys are going to be deep striking.
Okay, yep.
And then lastly, we've got the Iron Master, Brockia Iron Master. He is going to be leading the squad of Thunderkin, and they are armed with the legendary Graviton blast cannons. And these are fantastic for vehicles because they're anti-vehicle 2+. -2 damage. So, and they are going to be transported in on the gold.
On the gold hecaton. Is there anything else to...
That's it.
That's it?
We've got the judgment tokens as well that we're going to dish out soon.
Yeah, he's going to dish them out.
But just remember, every time you kill one of my units, you get judged.
Get judged. I have been warned. So that works out how many points?
It was 1480.
1480. Yeah. So you've got 10 points more than me.
20 points more. You're 1460, right?
1460. Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah, 20 points. Yeah. I can't even do basic math. Dear me. So, yes, it's 1480 points. It's not quite the 1500 points on the nose, but still, it looks pretty large for a 1500 point list. And there you go. It looks beautiful, army. And once again, thank you very much, Jason from LongbowBB, for coming down on the channel for the first time. So next up, that's the lists for both factions. Next up is scenario and deployment. So what we're going to do now, we're going to decide who is the attacker and who is the defender with a dice roll. So we may as well do this on camera. Thank you very much. They gave me an advantage. That's a 6. So it looks like the Ultramarines are going to be the attackers, whereas the Leagues of Votann will be the defenders for this scenario. So what we're going to do next is it's going to be a card-based scenario. So we're going to determine this scenario through the cards. So LongbowBB will choose the cards. These have been shuffled off camera.
So this is going to be primary mission.
Primary mission. Supply drop. So let's read this out so you get a better perspective. Supplies are inbound. Secure the drop. Coordinates. Okay, so at the start of the battle, players randomly select 2 different objective markers in no man's land. The first selected is Alpha objective. The second selected is Omega objective. At the start of the 4th battle round, the Alpha objective is removed from the battlefield at the start of the 5th battle round. All objective markers in no man's land, apart from the Omega objective, are also removed. So then in the 2nd and 3rd battle rounds, at the end of each command phase, the player whose turn is scores 5 victory points for each of the objective markers they control in no man's land. In the 4th battle round, at the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 8 victory points for each objective marker they control in no man's land. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the first turn scores 15 victory points at the end of the command phase if they control the objective marker in no man's land. The player who has the second turn scores 15 victory points at the end of their turn if they control the objective marker in no man's land. So basically we need to get to no man's land.
Yeah.
So that's the aim of the scenario there. So if you want to pick the second card, that's the deployment. It looks like the classic
Standard
Dawn of War. Okay. And then the last one.
Mission rule.
Mission rule.
Chosen battlefield.
Chosen battlefield. So, chosen battlefield. Both sides have scouted the area extensively, pinpointing the exact location of vital sites. You have to read a little bit of narrative here. So, in this mission, objective markers are placed as shown on the deployment card drawn. Instead, players roll off at the start to place objective markers step. Then alternate setting up objective markers one at a time, starting with the winner of the roll-off. One objective marker must be placed wholly within each deployment zone, and the remaining objective markers must be placed wholly within no man's land, as shown in the deployment card drawn. Objective markers must be placed more than 6 inches away from any battlefield edge and more than 9 inches away from all other objective markers.
That's interesting because we're also going to be losing objective markers.
Pressure. For whatever reason it is not possible to set up an objective marker as described above, it is not placed on the battlefield. If any rules require players to set up an additional objective markers, example, hidden supplies, during the place objective marker step, players set up as described on the mission rule card. If any rules instruct players to remove one or more objective markers, do so after setting them all up. So there you go, that's the scenario. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do deployment next. Right, so we've done laying of dice when it comes to the deployment zone. So it's classic Dawn of War, 12 inches along here and 12 inches at the back there. So the Ultramarines will be attacking from this side and the Leagues of Votann will be defending this area along that perimeter over there. So the objectives have been placed. So the unique scenario allows us to deploy 3 objective markers in no man's land and 1 objective marker in the home ground. So there's 1 objective here for the Ultramarines. We have an objective here, an objective here, an objective here, and then we have an objective just over there. Clarification of terrain. These 2 will count as ruins. This here, these, we're going to play them as hard cover. And then these here in the foliage, you will get a -1 to hit when it comes to the foliage and that kind of thing. So that there is the deployment zone completed. Next up, we're going to alternate placing units on the battlefield. Right, before we go through the actual deploying of troops, we're going to determine which is the alpha and which is the omega objective marker. So we have 1 to 2, 3 to 4, 5 to 6 on a dice roll. So this is for the alpha. The gold dice is the center. And 1 to 3 will be this one. And then that one will be for the omega, which is the silver dice, which I'll be rolling. So number 4 will be over there. So you've placed number 4 there. So we're going to use that as number 1. And we're going to use this one as number 6 to represent the first and the last. So there you go. So that's the alpha and omega objective markers deployed. Another thing of note we've got to tell the viewers is to represent which models have been judged or prejudged. So he's gone for Chris Comiskey straight away.
Sorry, Chris.
Chris Comiskey has been judged with the Redemptor Dreadnoughts there. The Hellblasters have been judged as well. And the Repulsor has been judged. That's commanded by Winston Adkins. So Maxfield Knuckles' squad has been judged, as well as Winston Adkins' Repulsor and Chris Comiskey's Redemptor Dreadnought. Deployment has been completed, starting with the Ultramarines, then alternating with the Leagues of Votann. I actually ended finishing deployment last, quite surprisingly. So we'll talk about deployment for the Ultramarines first. So we have the Redemptor Dreadnought here, which has been judged. And then we have the first squad of Intercessors on foot there in support with the Aggressors, with the Flamers. Captain Akaran and his bodyguard of the Aggressors with Boltstorm Gauntlets are inside the Repulsor. And then we have the Ancient and squad number 2 inside the woods here. And then the Hellblasters are on the left flank with the Lieutenant on this side here. And then we have the Leagues of Votann. They have been deployed as well. So, LongbowBB, tell us, what have you done, sir?
Yeah, we've got all the transports have got people inside.
Yeah.
So the reason that these may seem like they're in the open is because they've got a 6-inch scout move. So I can peel off.
Yeah.
If I go first or second, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I can basically leave them in a more protected state, as well as the Hanging Pioneers here.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to stay middle of the board, so I can react to what tricks James might put out the bag. Yeah, just I know that this is going to be the hotly contested area. This is going to be where it's going to kick
It's
off.
all about the centre,
Yeah.
so got to be aggressive.
So I've got to have the heavy stuff covering these two as best as possible.
Yeah. So for the Ultramarines, these are inside the repulsor. And then we have the 2 units of 3 Inceptors coming down through Deep Strike. For reserve for the Leagues of Votann, these are inside the transports, these 4 units. But these Xenos, what are they called again? The Einir Halfguard. They are coming in through teleportation. So they'll be coming on from reserve. Battle is imminent. It is initiative time. I do have the Ultramarines dice. The one time I get to roll the dice. Here we go. Remember, the Apothecary symbol is a 1 and the Ultra symbol is a 6. In case you don't know what the dice represents.
Do you want to see what you got, Lee?
Here we go. A 1 and a 2. Oh, dear me. So in 40k 10th edition, the Leagues of Votann have to go first. So the dice have decided here. Let's just adjust this here. So the Leagues of Votann will be going first in turn 1, battle round 1. Let the dice fly. Turn 1, coming right up. Right at the beginning of turn 1, but he's got his scout moves to do. So where are you going to go?
Well, I'm thinking I've got first turn. I think I'm going to have to go aggressive.
Yeah.
Just because of the nature of the beast. So scout move was 6.
Yep. It's going to go 6 inches to there. And this one's going to go 6 inches to there.
And he's got a 9-inch scout move.
Yeah. Oh, he's done evading the firepower.
I think we can call it happily.
Okay.
So I'm not touching that.
Okay. So they're just popping around over there. Right, determining secondary objectives. So starting off with the defender. Actually gone first. So secondary mission is overwhelming force. And then you can take out that one there. And behind enemy lines.
That's not going to happen.
Okay. So he's made a decision off camera. He's going to keep both the objectives. He's not going to spend a CP to dump behind enemy lines. He's not going to do that, but he wants to try and do overwhelming force when possible. So there's no command phase, so we're going to power through straight onto the movement phase for the Leagues of Votann on turn 1. I have interrupted play. I'm spending my CP to overwatch against the unit that has disembarked.
How rude.
How rude. It is war after all. Now, they are the closest eligible targets. That means I get a further AP -1, but it looks like he's going to activate a stratagem, counter stratagem, to do void armor, which brings its armor save back up to its standard armor save. So let's see how many D6 shots we get. So we get 3D6 plus 3 shots. And these are also hitting.
Oof.
Oh, okay, so that there is 15. That's 20 shots. That auto hits.
Wow.
So strength 4, toughness 5. So needing 5s to wound.
Double checking, definitely 5.
Just double checking.
Toughness 5.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Oof, that's quite a few.
There's a few. These are twin linked as well. So I will be re-rolling failed wounds. Another one there. That's a really good dice roll.
Yeah, that's good.
Actually, I'm not gloating. We just want the glory. So we're going to. There's a lot of saves here. So it's 16 saves of 4+. Even though it's close to the target for over AP -1, he paid a counter stratagem.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead.
They're gone. They have been cremated here. Oh, that was a nasty overwatch. That was from the aggressors. We have been judged. That is our punishment. So they'll be getting +1 to hit against the aggressors now for the rest of the game. Continuing on in the movement phase. Right, end of the movement phase for the Leagues of Votann on turn 1, battle round 1. We saw the destructive damage from the aggressors. And that was first blood to me. Glory!
They're going to pay.
And they have been judged as well. So tell us what you've done in the movement phase, Jason.
Gone fairly aggressive. Going to try and bring up some of the big guns. And obviously lost half of my Hearthkin warriors. But, you know, they were kind of just going to be a bit of a stopgap, to be fair. So just going to try and see how the shooting turns out, really. Yeah,
it's all about firepower and contesting the centre of the battlefield here. Is that all the movement to report?
Yeah, I mean, I'm currently within range of 3 objective markers.
Yeah.
So...
Okay.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, so that concludes turn 1 movement phase, straight onto the shooting phase next. The Segitar is going to shoot into the repulsor.
So it normally hits on 4s, but because you're judged, I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yep, hit on 3s.
I don't think these have any sustained. Oh, no, it does. Sustained 1. And it's twin linked.
Okay. So 2 hits.
And strength 6.
Toughness 12.
So it would be 6s, now 5s.
Yeah.
Judgment.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, no damage there on the repulsor. So high las.
Beam cannon.
Beam cannon next.
So this is on 3s because you're judged.
3s, yep. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength.
Strength 12.
Toughness 12. 4 to wound.
3 to wound.
3 to wound because of judgment. And it pays off.
-3.
-3. So
6s.
6s to save. What's the damage output?
D6.
D6 each.
Yeah.
I'm going to call upon a patron here. So Marcus Phrase, this is your moment of glory. This is dedicated to you for your support on the channel. So we need 2 6-up saves. No CP. Yes. It adds up to 6 with 2 dice, but I need the 6.
Damage?
Damage is D6 each.
9
damage, and that is down to... Repulsor has got 16 wounds, so it's down to 7 wounds remaining. Ouch.
Guys, into your repulsor.
Into the repulsor, okay.
So do the small guns first.
Yep.
This is going to be repayment for killing my brethren. We've been 4s, but it's now 3s.
3s, yep.
2
hits. Strength of the weapon.
With an Iron Blaster, it's strength 5.
Strength 5.
So it's now probably 6s, now 5s.
5s to wound.
Nothing. Close.
Okay, close. Plasma Beamer, next.
This is D3 sustained.
Yep.
If I get a 6, it hits.
It hits, but no sustaining hits.
Strength 8.
Toughness 12.
So it's going to be 4s.
Because it's judged.
Yes.
So wound. Anything extra?
Unfortunately, I don't think these are... No, so it's -3.
-3.
2 damage.
2 damage, okay. This is Marcus Fraser dice. He's doing the armour saves. No, it's a 5. Down to 5 wounds remaining here for the repulsor.
Now it's the big boy.
Now it's the big boy.
His cannon, right here.
Yep. Oh no.
He's going to be hitting you on a 4.
4, because it's heavy. He moves.
Yes, he moves. So,
but judgment brings it back up to...
So it would be a... But heavy movement doesn't count anymore. So it's just going to be... It would not be a 5, because your judge is now 4. If I stay still...
his ballistic skill is 5+, yes.
Hits.
And he hits as well.
Plum hit.
Plum hit.
Strength of the... Mega.
No.
Strength 12.
Strength 12.
Winning
Toughness
on
12.
threes.
50-50. It's a 2!
Oh, it's a 2. No, he's giving him... That's fine. He's saving him for him.
Okay, he's saving it for...
Don't take his glory.
The vehicle over there. Oh, boy. Ouch.
Right.
Okay.
It's going to be the big boy.
The big boy. Here we go.
He is going to be putting everything into him.
Okay, he's declaring everything to the repulsor.
Start off with the 2. He's got... 2 seconds.
And that's all right. He's just checking the stats here. Just give him a chance. He's learning the rules.
Yeah, exactly. 2 twin bolt cannons. Sustained 1, twin linked.
Yep.
So that's hitting you on 3s because you are judged.
Yeah.
Sir.
Judged.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, it's 3
three
ones.
misses.
Okay.
Wounding you on 5s.
5s.
Judgment.
Yeah. 1 wound.
1 wound. -1.
-1.
2 damage.
Okay. 6.
Saves.
Armor holds.
Next, working down our list here,
Yeah.
we've got the Matar autocannon.
Okay.
6 shots.
Yep.
Hitting you on normally 4s, it's now 3s.
Yep. Oh, he's missed
50%
3.
miss.
Okay.
Strength 7.
Toughness 12.
Force to wound.
Force wound because he's been judged.
Nothing.
Ah, nothing.
Sadly.
Are you going to destroy it? Pressure on.
Now the pressure is on because we've got the big cannon.
Uh-oh.
The heavy Magna rail cannon.
Here we go.
And
That's a 1.
he missed. He's gone.
Missed. Oh no.
So it's going to be down to Sagittar number 2
Sagittar number 2.
into that because it has to go, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay.
So bolt cannons.
Rinse and repeat. Bolt cannons.
2 hits.
2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds.
High las.
High las beam. No. No.
Okay, that's him done.
Right, so the what are they called again?
Pioneers.
The Pioneers, they're going to split their fire. So the heavy weaponry is going to go into the repulsor and all the small arms are going to go into the aggressors. So the Magna Coil autocannon.
So it's 3s.
So this is going to be shooting first into
The repulsor.
the repulsor. Here we go.
Oh, that's better.
Okay. Oh, that's very good shooting there. Strength 7.
So 4s.
The 4s, because it's judged.
Only 2.
Only 2.
But it is -1. 2 down to top.
2 4-ups. Okay, that's down to 3. I've got no command rerolls. This is where you need a tech marine.
The Iron Beamer.
Iron
3
Beamer.
shots, and these are sustained D3.
Okay, sustained D3.
3.
This is a big roll for you. Okay.
Sustained D3.
Sustained D3.
That's another, well, that one.
Okay. Oh, I see. Sustained D3. So if you roll a 6, it's a D3 instead.
D3 on top, yeah.
D3
so
on
an
top.
extra
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Nice.
So strength 7 again. We're on 4s now.
Yeah, we're on 4s.
None.
None.
He scrapes by.
Scrape by.
Never mind. We'll have to just live with it.
Yeah.
The other guy into the aggressors.
Okay, into the
So
aggressors.
this is just the auto cannons in range.
Yeah.
And 2 hits.
2 hits. I'm toughness 6.
Strength
Gravis.
7.
So freeze to wound.
Oh, what was that last roll? Was that +1 to hit?
+1 to wound because they're judged.
+1 to hit, not wound.
Oh, is it +1 to hit against the?
Against the one judgment is +1 to hit. I'm just trying to remember if I rolled a 2 or a 3
Oh, I see. Yes, we'll
on
check that off
the
camera.
against the aggressors. Just that last roll.
Yep, we'll check that off camera. So just off camera, you roll 2 for the twin linked for that weapon.
Yes.
And you fail to wound that.
Yep.
So that's fine. That's cleared. Next up is +1 to hit against the aggressors.
Yes.
Which you did the dice roll.
We got 2 for.
You got the 2
hits,
for.
and it's now to wound.
And that's
them.
correct. Now it's rolling to wound.
Got 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 saves at -1.
Minus
2
1.
damage each.
So, okay, so I've got 4-up armour.
Oh!
Oh! And lost the aggressor. Ouch! Killed one. Last bit of shooting.
So it's going to be 130 of dreaders.
Yeah,
Right, he's going to get the big cannon.
yeah. It is obscuring because
obscuring,
there's a
but
rock in the
he's
way.
also judged.
And he's judged.
So I'm going to
That's
do
a judged 2.
judge 2. Yes, it's +1 to hit, +1 to wound. So I'm going to do the bolt cannons and the auto cannon into the Marines,
The intercessors.
the intercessors,
Yep.
and then the big boy cannon into your big boy.
Into the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Into Mr. Chris.
Into Mr. Chris. Oh boy, here we go.
So we'll do the bolt cannons first. Let's do the smattering fire
Yeah,
first.
bolt cannons first.
So she's sustained 1,
Stain 1.
hitting on 3s.
So that becomes an extra dice.
So that's 3 there, and these have missed.
Toughness 4 on the intercessors.
So strength 6.
So freeze.
Only 1.
Only 1 wound.
-1, 2 damage.
-1, 2 damage. 4 up armor. And
Ping.
4 up power armor save holds.
Auto cannon.
Or Tacticus armor Mark 10.
Only 3 hits.
Only 3 hits.
2, 3.
Is it +1 to hit?
Oh, this is against the Marines. They're not judged.
Oh, against
yet.
the Marines.
Not
okay.
yet. Not judged yet.
They're not judged yet. Okay.
Oh, I think I might have included some 3s from the bolt cannons, so we might have got that wrong, but none died, so...
Okay, that's
No-
fine.
no
Yeah,
harm,
armor
no foul.
holds. That doesn't make a difference.
Strength 7, so
Yep.
3 to wound.
Freeze.
3 saves, minus... Oh, is it -1 or -2? Yeah. Also cannon, -1, 2 damage.
-1, 2 damage.
3 of them. 1 gets splat.
1 gets splat, and I'm going to take it off. Oh, no. I'll have to take it off here. Who's this? I'll have to be in coherency with at least 2 models.
It's got to be the last guy, anyway.
I'm
No, unit 5, you don't have to be within 2 models, do you? You can daisy chain.
You can, can't you? Yes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this anonymous intercessor.
Oh.
He's gone.
He wants to be known. Adopt him somewhere.
If you want to be known, fill in your place at patreon.com/the 18th Cadian Army Group. Oh dear.
Just remember, an intercessor is for life, not just for Christmas.
That's right. Once you join the Brotherhood, there's no turning back.
Big boy cannon against Chris.
Okay, against Chris, here we go.
Would be a 4, down to a 3, back up to a 4, because of obscurity. Oh!
Oh no, it's +1 to the cover. It's no minus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you've got a hit.
Whereas that's...
Is that a 6?
That's a 6,
Okay.
but it's devastating wounds, so only a 6
Okay.
for a wound.
6 to wound.
What's your toughness?
I am toughness 12, I believe. Yes.
Well, I believe I am strength 18.
Is it toughness 12? Sorry, toughness 10. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong stat. Toughness
Strength
10.
18.
Yep.
So it would be 3s
Threes.
to wound.
Yep.
Down to 2. Because you're
Down to
judged.
2. Yeah.
So 1.
Oh, the 1! Chris Kabisky. He has the last
It's a
word.
warning shot. It's a warning
It's a
shot.
warning shot.
Oh.
Oh dear. And there's no CP
Guess if you've
reroll.
got 2 twin links bolt cannons against
The
you.
Grimnir, we almost forgot him.
He's sitting there having a happy time watching his friends die.
He's going to shoot the repulsor. So what power is he going to cast?
He's going to do a little bit of witch fire and he's going to focus it in.
Yeah.
So he's going to have 6 shots hitting on 2s.
Into the 2s there. Into the repulsor.
You ready?
Here we go. Okay,
One
5
miss.
hits. Strength of the weapon.
I think it's only strength 6. But I judged.
I'm judged, so it's 5s to wound.
So it's going to be, just double checking the strength, make sure it is, yeah, strength 6.
Yes.
So 5s.
5s to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I presumed 3 dice. I'm going to have to get an extra dice here. Right, so... Oh, I'm going to have to call a Patreon here. Right, this is Paul David Gray's moment of glory. 4 dice, no pressure, Paul. 5 ups. If I get 5s and 6s, I'll be really happy. I've only got 1, and that's enough to kill him.
Oh yeah, D3. Should we just see what the damage would have been?
What would the damage have been? Oh, that would have been
7.
7 damage. Okay, the repulsor is no more. Does it explode?
Please explode. James, you love an explosion.
It's a 3. It does not explode. I have 4 occupants inside. Don't roll once. Okay, only 1 has gone. So 1 of the aggressors has been slain.
Oh yes, it's
He
hazardous, isn't it?
won't die because he takes 3 mortal wounds and he
Yeah.
has more than 3.
Get it one, get it one, get it one, get
So
it
2! Oh. Some aspirin, emergency aspirin.
Oh, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Glory!
Glory, as you would say to me. You've stolen my motto. Winston Adkins, I am so sorry. Fellow
not.
comrade of the army group. a general of the 18th Cadian Army Group. And you insult him by blowing up his repulsor. How could you? Anyway, he's got 3 victory points for the Votann, and as it's been a Category 2 judgment token, he gets 3 command points at the beginning of the command phase. In your next command phase. So that is it. So that's the end of the turn. Is there any charges to declare?
No.
No charges to declare yet. So morale is, I lost an aggressor there, sadly, but
I think I prodded that angry bear enough.
Yeah, the angry bear, that's true. Don't mess around with the bear. So that's the end of turn 1 for the Leagues of Votann. We're going to go straight on to the Ultramarines turn now. So it's battle round 1, turn 1 for the Sons of Ultra. Beginning of the command phase, I get a CP, and Jason gets a CP each. And we're going to look at the cards next. So Jason has secured overwhelming force, so destroying the repulsor. He gets 3 victory points. And you've dumped this card, which gains you an additional command point. And there's no cards yet to be revealed. But for me, bring it down. Oh, okay. Could be done. And secure no man's land. Well, it's all about the mission, isn't it, I suppose? So we're going to have to kick those 2. So there you go. So end of the movement phase. Jason is going to do an overwatch in just a second. Just to do my movement. The Hellblasters have moved and advanced a total of 9 inches. So they will be able to shoot, even though there's a ruin, because they're inside the building. They're on the edge. That means they'll be shot at. So they're going to shoot probably over to there. And over here, the aggressors, I only moved 5 inches with Captain Akaran and his retinue, and the same here with the aggressors there. The brother Comiskey, who is a fallen brethren.
I'm just laughing that the captain's now a walk, so I just banged up his ride.
Yeah. So he's moved 8. They've advanced 7 inches, and they have advanced 7 inches with the intercessors here. The inceptors are not arriving yet, but there's some overwatch to be happening. So he's going to spend a command point, and he's going to fire at the Hellblasters, and that's with which unit?
It's with the Pioneers.
The Pioneers. Okay, the Pioneers are going to shoot the bikers.
So
They're just in there.
This is the autocannons.
Autocannons.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And
okay.
The other thing that's only going to be in range is going to be the Iron Beamer.
Iron Beamer.
Which does get D3. Hang on, right here.
D3 sustained hits.
Sustained hits D3.
Sustained hits D3. Nasty.
Another 1.
Another 1. Just 2. Strength.
7.
Toughness 4 for freeze. No judgment.
You got 2 judgment on those?
On the Hellblasters?
Yeah.
Oh yes, because you'd pre-done it.
Pre-judgment.
Where is that token? Give it. So 2s. 2s.
It's 2.
Just 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Damage.
In cover, because you're shooting through.
Yeah.
So I need a 4-up armor. No, it's 2 damage a time.
1 damage time.
1 damage time. So a Hellblaster goes on a 4+, he'll get to fire back. Which he does with 2 shots. And he's going to supercharge, he may as well.
Yeah, might as well.
He's going to die. And he's going to shoot at your Pioneer.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3.
I'm going to spend another command point on Void Armor.
Okay, to give it your beefy up to +1 armor.
So it's, yeah, basically negates minus 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. So hitting on 3s. So just 1 hit. Strength supercharged is 8.
Oh, that's going to be a 3 to 1. Oh, toughness 6.
Toughness 6, so 3s to wound still. And that's a wound.
Devastating?
That's lethal.
Lethal hits. That's auto wounds.
Yeah, it's not auto wounds.
Not devastating?
Actually, I'm just going to double check the rules for the league. It's actually -1. It's not AP -3 because he's got cover and for void armor as well.
So it's a 5-up save.
Yep.
What's damage?
2.
It's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound. remaining. That's it's like serves you right. He can't reach the wound marker. Let him suffer.
Vengeance for our fallen brethren.
This is actually not on a 4+ they get to fire. It's a 3+. Hellblasters are nasty. And that's why I've ordered another box of them.
Just to intimidate my foe.
So that's the end of the moon phase, end of Overwatch. And that is shooting phase now for the Sons of Ultramar. Right, so I declared my shooting. So I'm going to do the plasma supercharged. It's going to shoot into there. Because I don't want to give him some cover or anything. I'm going to make the most of the Oath of Moment as well. The Icarus rocket pod is going to shoot into the same target there. And the twin linked Stormbolter is going to shoot and pick off the last wound there. And the Onslaught Gatling Cannon is going to shoot into those Xenos freaks. Here we go. So an Onslaught Gatling Cannon has 8 shots. It's going to shoot into your, what are they called again?
They are the Harkin Warriors.
Harkin Warriors. So hitting on 3s. There's no doctrines, by the way. I'm saving them a little bit later. So 6 hits. Strength is 5.
Toughness 6.
So 5s and 6s. So the toughness 6, aren't they? Because they're protected by the character. That's a devastating wound and 2 wounds. No Oath of Moment on them. So just regular armor save. But it's 1 devastating wound.
Okay, I've got a medipack in there.
Yep, so, you get a feel no pain in just a second.
2 saves of 4.
Yep.
So take 1 and then
2
damage?
feel no pains. Just 1 damage. 2 feel no pains, a 6+.
No, 2 damage.
No, it's okay. So 2 Harkin Warriors gone.
Guy's gone and he's gone.
Yeah, they've only got 1 wound each. They are very tough, but when you get that wound through, they're not tough at all. They're dead.
They're brown bread.
Brown bread. Twin Stormbolter. Not in rapid fire, so only 2 shots. This is against the Pioneers. Hitting on 3s, so it's 2 hits. This is twin linked, so 5s. Twin linked. 2 wounds.
Minus?
No minus. So armor save.
1's gone.
1's gone. That was the wound that we needed. So well done there. That's from the Stormbolter. Next up is the Icarus rocket pod. Over to here. D3 attacks. Only 1. I need a 3+, not fly or anything like that. So that's a cocked dice. I'll re-roll that. A 4 is a hit. Strength 8.
Toughness 10.
So 5's to wound. Re-rolling because of Oath of Moment.
Reroll hits, not wounds.
It's reroll hits, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, they changed that now. Thank you for pointing that out.
No worries.
They changed that, which is very important to remember. Next up is the Plasma. And that is a heavy macro. So it's the Macro Plasma Incinerator. We are going to supercharge. So it's D6 plus 1 shots. So I'm going to call upon a Patreon here. I'm going to call upon Marshall Cummings. This moment of glory. So this is dedicated to you for supporting the channel. So this here is D6 plus 1 shots. Come on, give me a big ultra.
1.
That's an ultra! Serves you right! 7 shots. It's the big one. Ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Overcharge, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling. Failed hit rolls because of Oath of Moment. Okay, a re-roll. all but 1. Okay. Strength is 9.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10, so 5's to wound. Okay, 5's to wound. None!
Glory!
Glory! Ah! Blast.
They make these things out of tough stuff, you know.
Does it overheat?
Oh yes.
Don't roll a 1.
Ooh.
3. Okay, that would have been deep. That would have been 3 mortal wounds against vehicles. Right. So next up is the target acquisition. So it may do the Hell Blasters next. So Hell Blasters shooting into the Saboteur, is it? Sagitar. Saboteur. So hitting on 3s. Oath of Moment allows me to re-roll failed hit rolls. Okay, so 16 hits. Coming in at strength 8. 5 to wound.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty good. These will be AP -3.
-2.
Oh, I forgot to do lethal hits, but it doesn't matter. I'll keep the result as it is. It's fine.
So a lot of it, I think it's going to die anyway.
So it's
4,
AP -2.
8, 9.
9.
I've got 9 dice here. How about that?
9 dice.
So saves 5.
Saves a 5+.
So you've got 9 wounds.
9
I
wounds.
think it's going to go pop. It's gone pop.
It's got pop.
Didn't blow up though.
Wow.
Before it goes, gun donation.
Gun donation, yeah, donate the gun. The gun just flips over the top and just lands on top of the other one. Hilarious. I've got to do hazardous tests. I've got to do 9 shots. But the good news is, if any of them die, they'll get to shoot on a 3+ and they'll select another target.
Is it any other target, or is it?
I think it's any other target. Yeah, it's just another shooting attack. So.
Do you mind if I?
Yeah, of course. You'll double check that off the camera. But actually, he's going to do that for me. So we'll check that. Right, here we go. So 1s. Okay, I lost 4. 4 Hell Blasters. Okay, we're going to check off camera here. See if it's the same target or another target. Well, that's interesting. I've lost 4 Hell Blasters.
You just wanted to shoot more.
So I wanted to shoot more. It says it counts as another shooting attack. It doesn't say it has to be the same target. It just says shoot another target. So I want to detonate them at supercharge. So on 3+, they activate. So only 1 gets to shoot. So 2 shots, hitting on 3s. Just 1 hit. Strength is 8.
76.
And 3 is a wound.
So -3, -2.
-3, -2.
Takes 3 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage,
Yeah.
from 1 wound.
1 wound remaining. And I lose 4 Hell Blasters.
Whee.
Okay, the aggressors with their flamers, now that they're the closest eligible target, they will suffer the AP -1 because I wanted that to be destroyed before they could shoot. Tactics, you see? Tactics. So it's D6 plus 1 shot each. So that's 2D6 plus 2. Auto hits. So 7 plus 2 is 9.
5 though.
Yeah, 5s to wound because they are tough. But it is AP -1. And that is full facing. And that's only 2 wounds.
Saves are 5.
So it's a 5+.
Yeah, because even though no, they're not touching it. So
Yeah.
save 1.
Save 1.
Medipack.
Medipack. Feel no pain. No. Okay.
He felt it. And plasma gonna go.
Plasma's is gonna go. Okay. So the comms array on the Pioneers.
No.
No. Okay. No CPs have been added here. Storm gauntlets into those guys over there, so they won't suffer the AP -1 because they are technically the closer target. Shots hitting at the troopers over there, so needing 3s. Oh dear, there's only 2 hits. 5 to wound. Nothing.
Twin linked?
Twin linked, yes, good point. It's a wound. That is AP -0.
Better saves.
And armor holds. Very good. Now the intercessors are going to shoot into those halfkin.
All these shots into my run-of-the-line troops.
Clear the screen. Using all mighty bolt rifles. Not going to use the auxiliary grenade launcher. So hitting on 3s. There's only 4 hits. 5s to wound. None. Bounced off the armour. Next up is the intercessors over here. And they're going to do the same target. 12 shots because the ancient, I'm going to plough into the shots over there as well. So hitting on 3. Nothing's twin linked here. The question is, will they wound? 5s.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got a few.
4.
That's 4 wounds at AP -1.
But -1, yeah?
-1, yeah, they're bolt rifles.
Okay. How do we do it with characters? Because he has a different save. He's got an invuln save. Do we just roll these until they die? And then
So
start
what
doing
you
him?
do is, if he makes the saves or takes damage, he has to take future damage until
Oh, that's
he
what I'm saying.
dies.
So, because he's going to be an armor save 5, he's going to be a
Yeah.
5, and he's going to be a 4.
Oh, so what you do is you do 2 dice at a time,
Yep. Okay.
and then until you fail.
So
1 goes.
that's 1.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain. So do the feel no pain
Yeah,
now.
do the feel no pain now.
No, so he's
Okay,
dead.
so the medic's gone. Now
That's 2. So that's 2 done so far.
2
There's
done so
2
far.
more.
There's
So
2
yeah.
more to come. Yep.
So I'll do 1 at a time, yeah?
Yep, 1 at a time.
Save.
And then another one. Doesn't
And then
save.
he's dead, 'cause
And he's
no-
dead, and that's it, because I killed the medic. Okay, so it's just the character that's exposed. And I
He's
think
done well.
he's done very well. They've done very well indeed. You still contest that objective,
Yes.
unless I'm within 3, which I'm not. I don't think I'm within 3 of the objective, so that still counts as yours. Unless that is, I declare a charge,
Bring it on.
which I will declare a charge. And I've got my precious CP left, and I'm going to charge with these aggressors into him to stop grabbing that objective.
How far do you have to charge?
That is the big question.
So from there to there, you've got a... What's that? I can't see. From
That
there.
is a 9-inch charge.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to do it. That's why we're aggressors. 9 inches. So go straight onto the charging phase now. Oh, that's a 12-inch charge. And I declared it in that model only, so the vehicle is safe. It's not going to be tapped now. Charge is the captain and his retinue. Leading from the front here. He's no coward. That's an 11-inch charge. Cool! Sons of Ultramar! Get in there. This is vengeance. So they've been judged. The token goes over with them. And that is it.
Ah. Who destroyed the Hearthkin unit?
That
The
was
Intercessors, wasn't it?
the intercessors. Get a judgment token.
Be judged, sir.
Be judged. They have been judged now for
Because he's no
destroying
longer
that
part
unit.
of the unit now.
Yeah. You and your judgment tokens. It's fun, isn't it? Anyway, so next up we're going to do is close quarter combat now. Next. Right, so we're going to do the power fist first. Not going to use any stratagems. Feel pretty confident killing these guys. So hitting on 2s, all but 1. Strength is 8.
3s.
Power fist. Yep. 3s to wound. Oh no, only 1 wound. This is AP -2.
So the void armor's still on them, so it's -1.
Yeah,
so
-1.
5 up save.
5 up save. And that's 2 damage.
Dead.
Dead. So then the aggressors will wrap round. They are quite nasty now. They get 3 attacks each. So I've got to do the chainsaw, the mastercrafted blade. So it's extra 2, hitting on 2s, only 1 hit. Strength is not going to be as high as 3. That's going to be a fail. So then I'm going to do the aggressors. These hitting on 3s now. They used to be 4s, now they're hitting on 3s.
Dropped half.
Okay. Strength is high. 2 3s. Ah, again. Only 1 wound. AP -2.
It's -1 then, yeah?
Yeah.
No, damage.
Damage 2.
So he's got 2 wounds left because he's
2 wounds left. Okay. And then I'm going to do 6 attacks here against your character with that unit over there. So hitting on 3s. That's 5 hits. Strength 8.
3s.
3s to wound. 3 wounds at AP -2. Each does 2 damage.
4 up invuln save.
4 up invuns.
How many? Sorry?
3 wounds.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Save 1, 2 damage.
So he's down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. 2.
Okay.
Attack back.
Yeah, your attack's back.
So the bike.
Bike.
I should do the Grimnir first.
Do the Grimnir.
He has got an ancestral ward stave.
Mm-hmm.
Massive 1 attack.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 3. These were judged, weren't they? So I get +1 to my hits.
Yes.
Trying where the tokens come back. Oh, it's there. Hits.
5 is a hit.
What's your toughness? 6.
Toughness 6.
Strength 7.
So freeze to wound.
To wound, -1.
-1, 4 up armor. That's a 1.
D3 damage.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a CP
Did you spend it for?
to reroll the armor save.
Oh, sorry, I thought you used it already.
No, I didn't use that.
Oh, you wasn't going to, that's right.
I wasn't going to, no.
Sorry.
Because I used that double 6, didn't I? So 4 up. Command reroll. Paid
Ooh.
off. Paid off.
You've got the 2 little assistants. Because if I
keep them
double
aggressors
check the unit
alive.
composition, the Corv, they've both got close combat weapons.
Mm.
So they are hitting you on 4s.
Hit on 4s.
3s now, because they're judged.
Yep, because they're judged. That's 2 hits. The judgment pays off.
Strength 3, so when you go on
6s.
6s.
Toughness 6.
It's 1.
1 wound.
No -1 damage.
So 3 up Gravis armor save, which pays off on a 4. Well
then the
done.
bike.
Yep.
Pioneer with his plasma knife.
Oh. Who are you going to target?
I'm going to target your captain because he's giving it the big one.
Damage is halved, remember, against the captain.
That's only 1 damage anyway.
Only 1 damage. Why not?
So hitting you on
Yep.
4s because you're not judged
Yep.
yet. Oh dear.
Snake eyes!
He's a bit worried.
Is that all your attacks?
That's it.
Okay, that's all the attacks done. So that's the end of the turn. Battle shock tests come at the beginning of your command phase. I'm going to conclude by seeing if I've secured any objectives. So bring it down, I've secured 2 victory points. And I've dumped secure no man's land because I don't think I'm going to achieve that, to be honest. And that's the end of my turn. And we're going to conclude now the end of this turn and the battle round. So it's battle round 1, turn 1 for the forces of the Leagues of Votann. Battle round 2, turn 2 command phase. For the Leagues of Votann, I get additional command point. I get 1 command point for refunding a objective card, and I get 1 at the beginning of the battle round. And you've got 4 because you've got 1 for free.
Super wizard, he's after that.
Because you destroyed a unit that was judged.
Yes.
So he's got 4 command points. These are Votann, eh? They love their judgment. Very judgmental folk. So that's the command phase, the command points. I'm going to check out the cards. I'm going to go over here. So I've secured this one, which is good news for the Ultramarines. Cleanse.
Yeah.
Okay.
No prisoners.
And no prisoners.
Oh, I like that one.
Okay. So he's going to make a decision what he's going to do off camera. But then over here, he has scored 1 primary objective on no man's land. So he will get 5 victory points. Now that is the Omega objective marker.
Yes.
So it looks like you get some extra victory points. It's just 5 victory points that additional they've secured. So that brings the score for the Leagues of Votann 8 points to 2. So they are winning at the moment. So we're going to go on to the command phase now for the Leagues of Votann. Anything on the command phase? I don't think there is there?
I've got battle shock.
They got a battle shock test, yes.
Oh, so look at that.
Oh, they don't care. So leadership 11. They are not bothered.
I love your captain. Oh.
So no battle shock there. So they will still count as holding objectives. That's the end of the command phase for the Leagues of Votann. Movement phase coming right up on turn 2. Leagues of Votann. End of the movement phase for the Leagues of Votann. Let's just zoom out here so we get a better perspective of the battlefield so far on the end of turn 2. movement phase for the Leagues of Votann. So tell us what you've done, Jason.
I've prayed to the overlords of Votann,
Mm-hmm.
and after that failed, we then started to move. So now we've fallen back with Grimnir because, quite frankly, he's going to get splattered.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy has kind of caused he's kind of blocking the way, so they can't be directly charged, hopefully.
Yeah.
Or either that or his cockpit's missed it up and he can't see where he's going.
Yeah.
This has stayed still.
Mm-hmm.
These guys have got out.
Yep.
He's fallen back.
That's that there. Zoom in. There he is.
He's scooted forwards a little bit just to see the rear of the Comiskey Dread.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys down here have zapped in via teleportation.
Oh, there they are. Wow. Through teleportation ambush, eh?
Yeah.
And that means something. I'm going to Overwatch. Spending a command point here just to negate some firepower. Some people may disagree, those that are watching the video, but I'm not going to spend the CP this time to Overwatch. I'm going to save my command points as best I can. So we're going to have to take the brunt as we advance onto the shooting phase. On turn 2, Leagues of Votann. So the vehicle with its auto cannons and bolt cannons into the intercessors. The main anti-tank weapon is going to shoot into the Redemptor Dreadnought. However, I'm going to spend a command point for Armour of Contempt to worsen the AP minus. I'm going to do that right now. So the bolt cannons into the intercessors.
And these are sustained 1.
Sustained 1.
You are not judged?
I'm not judged, no.
No, so I'm hitting you on 4s.
On 4s.
So
Only 2 hits, but sustained.
And then, remember, these are twin linked.
Yeah.
So I'm wounding you on strength 6 3s.
6 3s. Rerollable, it's twin linked. 3 wounds.
-1, so it goes back to... Oh, no, pan spectral scanners, no cover saves.
No cover saves.
-1.
So 3 saves of 4+.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 intercessors have gone. That's a battle shock chest. I'm going to have to lose... Oh, don't. Zoid Forge and Raycross. He's gone. Oh, no.
Sorry, Ray.
Sorry, Ray.
Love you, Ray.
Love you, Ray. We really do. Oh, you'll be most annoyed. He lost his character.
Auto cannon's going to hopefully finish the rest of them off. So, 4s again.
4s. That's fine. That's not a cock dice. So that 5 counts.
So 2 hits.
Only 2 hits.
3s to wound.
3s to wounds.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Does this ignore cover?
It's the pan-spectral scanner means all my guns.
All your guns do.
So it's -1, 2 damage, I believe. I'll double check in. So it's the auto cannon.
It's rolling here.
-1, 2 damage.
I rolled a 5 and a 4. Oof. They're okay.
And then big boy cannon.
Big boy cannon. AP -1 negated because of Armour of Contempt.
So I'm hitting you on it's +1.
+1 to hit, and then...
So hitting on 3.
And re-rolling the wound. Because it's Judgment Token 2.
Devastating. It's devastating wounds. No. So it's hit, but I ignore cover. But
ignore cover. Ah, come on!
Devastating!
Right, what's the damage?
D6 + 6.
D6 + 6 damage. Okay.
9.
9 -1, 8 because of Armour of Contempt.
Down to?
So down to 6 wounds remaining on the Dreadnought. Next up.
Iron Hearthguard.
Yep.
Plasma guns into the Dreadnought.
Yep.
Grenade launchers into the Intercessors.
Oh, trying to finish off my troops. I see.
Grenade launchers first, and they're D6 shots each. And there's 5 of them. There's 5 D6 shots.
Okay. Trying to flush them out.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 16 shots.
16 shots. Okay.
That's 5, 10.
And they are hitting on 4s.
No.
3s, actually. They're elites, aren't they?
These are hitting... Oh, that's the champion, sorry. 3s.
Yeah, they're hitting on 3s. So 3s to hit. 10 rolls to wound.
Strength 4. I don't know why I switched.
Oh, that's 4s to wound then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. 4 saves of 3+.
Yes.
In cover, 2+.
Don't get
the maximum is 3+.
Yeah, you can't go further than 3.
Can't go beyond 3+.
It's 1 down.
1 down. Oh, Cadian Sergeant Steele, he's gone. Removed as a casualty. That's the grenade launcher as well. I wanted to keep the sergeant with the power sword alive. And who was that?
Plasma guns.
Sergeant Hermit. Oh, no, plasma guns. Plasma guns. You're going to shoot into the dreadnought?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit on 3s, and that's 2s. Because you're judged.
I got judged. Yep. You're on 2s.
Oh, no!
He's got 2 1s.
3
Are you supercharging?
You don't get supercharged.
Don't get supercharged.
It's just a straight stat line.
Technology, eh, with the plasma.
Well, the thing is, it's a straight strength 8. So we don't have to worry about that Imperial rubbish.
An insult!
Just to let you know, he is a typical Chaos and Xenos player. He hates the Imperium with such hatred.
Worshipping a zombie. Strength 8, so we've been 5s. It's now 4s because you are judged.
I'm judged.
2, minus 3.
Minus 2 because of Arm of Contempt.
And then 2 damage a pop.
And 2 damage a pop. I will survive with 2 wounds remaining. Unless I roll 5s and 6s. Actually, 4 5s and 6s. Because he's got a 2-up armor save.
Yes. Minus 3.
It says minus 3, but Arm of Contempt brings it up to...
of course.
Yeah, you see, I remember that.
I'm glad you're awake, yeah.
That's a 5 and a 6. I didn't have to use the stratagem, but I did.
We'll have to bring out the big gun then.
Yeah. So the... What's it, land fortress? Sagittar is going to shoot...
The little one.
The little one's going to shoot into the Redemptor.
So,
the Redemptor will get cover.
So we'll be hitting you on 4s normally, but you're judged for 3s.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength 12.
Toughness 10.
So 3s goes down to 2s because of the judgment.
1.
1.
He's looking at his command pool.
I've got quite a few.
Yeah.
And I think it's worth it.
That's what I would do as well. Because it's quite critical. He rolls
Yep,
a 5.
2.
AP minus.
AP minus 3.
Right. So I get a cover save.
Yep.
Brings it back up to 1.
Yep.
I've also got Arm of Contempt, which is not a cover save. It improves the armor characteristic. So I get +2. So your AP minus is 3. So it becomes a 3-up armor. So 2 saves of 3+.
D6 damage.
Good job I was in cover. Yes! 5 or 6! Ah!
And the bolt cannons into the aggressors.
Into the aggressors. Here we go.
Now they are judged, so I get +1 to hit them.
Yes, get +1 to hit.
And sustained.
That's sustained as well. So that 1 comes back in.
Strength 6, toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
1, 2 saves at -1.
2 saves at -1.
2 damage each.
No!
Ooh, fails 1.
Do I spend a command point to do a 50-50?
It's early doors.
Come on! Spend the CP! Give it to me, Daniel Baker. Honourable shout out to you, good sir, for supporting the channel.
So it's taken 2 damage so far.
I need a Devastator, Elite, or Ultra symbol to live. No!
Boom.
1 gone. Ah! You killed that aggressor.
Right.
Waste a card point. You're doing, what are you firing at now?
The graviton cannons into the aggressors. D6 shots each. That's 3d6 shots.
Okay.
So that's pretty poor, but that's fine. 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Normally hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
But you're judged, and the Eye Master gives me 1 to hit as well. So now hit you on 2s.
all these little traits. And...
Oh, and I believe it's not. It was a stain to put off. But they're all hit.
They've all hit.
They're all strength 5.
Toughness 6.
So it's 5 to wound because you don't have 2 judgment tokens on you just yet.
Yep. Okay.
So only one at -2.
-2. Okay. I got a 5-up armor save. Oh, it's a 1. Take a wound.
And no, it's 2 damage.
2 damage. So they've got 3 wounds each, so I'm down to 1 wound remaining on one of those aggressors. Ironmaster with the Graviton weapon.
And he'll be hitting on 3s normally, so he's hitting on 2s now because of the judgment.
Yeah.
All hit.
All hit.
Again, wounding you on 5s.
5's the wound.
2.
2 wounds.
-2. No, sorry, his rifle is slightly different. It's -1, but it's 3 damage.
Damage! 4 ups.
Boom!
Oh, you killed him! You destroyed him. So the wound kills another, and it's 3 damage time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kills them. Ah, dear me. There is Daniel Baker as well. Fellow Patreon as well.
Sorry, Daniel.
We want our Patreons to live!
Oh, dear. Never mind.
This is the big one. Now I'm going to use a stratagem.
Right, okay. He's been saving up for this off camera.
So only one command point, Ancestral Sentence. That means until the end of your phase, each time ordering unit makes a ranged attack, the attack has sustained 1 ability. Although if you are judged, it has sustained 2.
Right.
So I'm going to put...
If he rolls a 6.
Sustain, it goes up by 2. So big cannon and auto cannon
Yeah.
into Redemptor.
Yeah.
Bolt cannons into him.
Into them. Okay.
So we'll do the bolt cannons first.
Yeah.
This is going into the captain. I'm walking a lot because my tank don't work. So I stay still.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because it's not heavy. So I'm hitting you on 4s.
4s.
Get sustained 2.
Oh boy.
So that hits, and those 2 that dropped also hit.
They also hit.
So these are strength 6.
Toughness 10.
Oh, this is going to hit.
Oh, sorry. Toughness 6.
So, and these are twin linked.
Twin linked. So 4s.
4s.
That's a very good roll. Twin linked. Ooh.
So 5 saves at -1.
5 saves of -1. So I'm going to do 3 at a time.
2 damage a pop.
Yep. I've absorbed 2. Takes 2 wounds.
He's on
1 wound remaining. Saved. Oh, come on. Saved! He's alive with 1 wound remaining.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Now, the auto cannon into your dreadnought.
Yep.
Remember, I ignore cover because I've got the pan-spectral scanner. So hitting you on 3s, I believe it is.
Yes, because I'm judged twice.
Yes. I'm just making sure it's not a 2 because some of these... No, it's 4, so that's a 3. Oof. So that'll bring those 2 back in.
Okay.
Strength 7, so
Toughness 10.
would be 5s down to 4s.
Down to 4s because it's been judged twice.
3 hits, -1,
3
2
wounds.
damage.
-1, +1 because of Arm of Contempt brings it back to 2-up armor saves.
Yeah.
No CP on standby. I'm going to call upon a Patreon here. Let's bring Winston Atkins. This is for you, good sir. He is a general of the army group. He saved thanks to Arm of Contempt.
And that's the big one, hitting on a 2.
Oh boy, here we go.
Need a 6. Warm up. That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay, he's got a hit. Strength.
Wounding on a 2. Strength 18.
Yeah.
And you're judged.
And I'm judged. 2s.
It's a 6 devastating.
It's devastating wounds.
Yeah, it's D6 plus 6 devastating.
Okay, so you got 6. It's going to go. See what the damage would have been.
9.
9. Okay. Yeah, even if it was -1, it would still get through. Right. Okay.
Kaboom.
Ah, dear. That was the Comiskey Dreadnought as well.
Sorry,
Does
Chris.
it explode? Deadly Demise. It does not.
Oh, I could have taken out the last intercessor.
Ah, you could have done, but you didn't. That's Chris Comiskey. Thank you, comrade, for your support. But you have been removed as a casualty.
Get out of town. Good.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. So he's just destroyed something that was judged twice.
It was done at the start.
It's done at the start, prejudged. So it's not once per game. It's whenever anything's destroyed.
That's why I read it, because it says in command phases, not
in
command
phase. Yeah, so it's plural, not singular.
If I'm wrong, let me know.
Yeah, again, let us know in the comments. But that's the interpretation. It's not singular, it's plural, command phases. So he's going to get those 3 command points back in the next command phase. Yeah.
dollar bills, y'all.
Dish the cards. But there you go. That's the nature of war for you. It's not quite over. Well, sort of, but it's just that he rolled devastating wounds twice.
What can you do against that?
Yeah, you can't do anything about it.
Stunty hate.
Who said that the leagues of Votann were terrible? Eh? Ah, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, it's just a friendly game of Warhammer 40k.
Right, so
Not to worry. Anything else?
shooting wise, no. I don't believe I have anything else to shoot, because he's fired there and he's fired there.
Okay.
He's done all his. They're fall back. They're fired.
Yep.
They're done. So now it's just charges, which I do have some.
Okay. Yes.
I'm going to try and charge Sagittar
Yep.
into this unit here.
Okay. I've already spent my Overwatch. And you'll need, I reckon you need about a 5-inch charge. 5
I need.
Yeah, 5. Look at my measuring, I knew
Look
it.
at that.
Not bad, eh?
It's a 6.
And it's a 6, and he's got the 6
I'm
inches.
going to use a command point for tank shock.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it technically counts as a tank.
So, can I just borrow the card?
Of course, yeah, he's going to borrow the card.
Your new flashy cards.
Yes, I have to mention this as well on camera. LongbowBB has been very kind by donating this little card set. This is all the basic stratagems you get in your 40k games in a card form, which is really good. So you wanted to do tank shot.
Tank shot, yeah. I just want to know how many d6 in this roll. Pick a weapon.
Yeah, so until the end of the phase, after the unit ends its charge move, select one enemy unit within engagement range of it. Then select one melee weapon unit. Select one melee weapon your unit is equipped with. Roll a number of d6 equal to that weapon. Strength characteristic. If that strength characteristic is greater than the enemy's unit's toughness characteristic, roll 2 additional d6. For each 5+, that enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound, and to a maximum of 6 mortal wounds.
Your toughness 6, right?
I am toughness 6.
The only melee weapons he's got is his wheels, which are strength 6, so I'm going to get 6. But that's fine. I'm only fishing for 1.
Wheels!
What do I need? 5s? 4s?
So it looks like you need
2s?
for each 5+.
5s.
1! It's just
That's
enough.
Squished.
That's him squished. So.
And then I'm going to...
Oh, you wait till...
I'm going to drive over the captain.
Gives him the fist.
So he's done, and is it worth trying the hammer? Because the Iron Master has a hammer. It's a Graviton hammer. Mm-hmm. Gets 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, strength 9, -1, 3 damage.
Half damage because of Gravis.
So
And he's
it'd be
captain.
2. Because it's half rounded up.
Go on, you know you want to fight me.
No, I think...
Come on, coward.
I'm going to leave it to the blind Sagittar with his misted up windscreen. He doesn't know what's going on. He's just driving around feeling lumps and bumps in the road. He ain't got a clue. Demister's still not working.
Do it. Come to me.
I'm going to try and charge these into low last.
Yes, you need you need a 12.
I reckon it's 12.
12, could be 10.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no, sorry, I forgot there was a guy down there.
So it's,
Yeah, we need it's 9-inch charge, isn't it?
9 inches.
Yeah, it's 9 inches, sorry, 9 inches charge. Typical, I get that one correct, I get that one so badly wrong.
Their squad
My bad.
rule is... oh no, I think it's just the champion you get to re-roll. I don't think you get it... No, so they just... The champion gets to re-roll the charge.
Flat 9 inches.
No,
6. Come on, you got a command point.
Of course I am.
He's going to... Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to
there you
change
go.
the D6. No.
He's rolled a 6 again. Okay, so
They're
that's a
happy
failed
there.
charge.
They're happy there.
Okay, that intercessor is still alive.
Captain fight first?
You charge first.
I didn't know if you captain fight first. Or...
No, no, he doesn't have the fight first.
No, so this is probably not going to do much. I was using it purely for the trampling over your bow with my wheels.
I just want to kill.
Just wants to run him over.
Yeah.
So it's 3 attacks, hit on 4s.
Yep.
And it's hit once.
Hit once.
And it's strength 6.
Toughness 6.
And it's fail to wound.
Fails to wound. Okay. So this is the bolt storm gauntlet. So needing 2s. All but 1. Strength is strength 8 gets toughness 10, so 5s. Nothing.
1.
Nothing. Next up is the sword. Needing on 2s. And needing 6. Nothing.
Ooh.
Okay. That's the end there of close combat.
And I thought captains were supposed to be good.
Yeah, but it's against vehicles, so this is a bit different.
Got powerful.
And the Emperor's not on our side today. So that's it there. Anything else? I don't think that's anything else.
No, that's
Battle
it.
shocks, nothing. I'll do that at the beginning of my turn.
You've got a battle shock down there with your intercessor, haven't you?
Yes, I've got to do that. And that'll be, I've got to go over here, see if you've secured any victory points.
I've not done this one, but I've done this one in spades.
No prisoners, you've done that.
Each time you destroy, so I destroyed Dreadnought.
Yep.
And I destroyed your the flame gauntlet guys.
You did, yes.
So that's,
4 victory
I
points.
also destroyed the unit the captain was with.
Yeah, so a maximum of 5 victory
7,
points.
5.
So 5 victory points
2,
are
4.
added. Well done. And are you going to keep cleanse?
No.
So you refund a CP on top of that.
I need to.
And there you go. So that's that there. So that brings the score to 13 points to 2 for the Sons of Ultramar. So actually to the Leagues of Votann. So that there is the end of the turn for turn 2. Very devastating actually. It could be a quick game here. As we go on to battle round 2, turn 2, for the forces of the Sons of Gilliman. The CP back. He gets back up to 4 command points. That's that there. And just to clarify, we're going to do tactical doctrine. Draw the cards. Deploy teleport Homer. And defense stronghold. So I'm going to keep those objective markers there. So do I pick up any victory points? Yes, I do. So I pick up 5 for holding that objective. That was not contested. That's not contested. You've got that one, and you've also got that one there. So we gain 5 victory points for me. So that brings my score up to 7 victory points for the Ultramarines. So that's the end of the command phase. We go straight on to... Oh, got to do battle shock tests. Actually, roll high.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're battle shocked. So I'm going to put a white token on them in a second. And that's it.
Your intercessor as well?
Intercessor, yes. Is he battle shocked? 9. I think he's passed.
9? Yeah, definitely.
9.
Was that 7?
Yeah, oh, leadership 6+. Yeah, they don't mind. They don't care at all. Do I need to re-roll that command? Re-roll. No, it's too late now. That's it. So they are battle shocked. Unfortunately for the Hellblaster, well, they would be shocked if they saw 4 of their brethren just been incinerated by their own friendly fire. What do you expect? So there you go. So the morale has been demoralising for the Hellblasters, even though the enemy didn't actually kill them. Just weapons they were more afraid of. Yeah. So that's the end of the command phase. Going to go straight on to the movement phase next for the Ultramarines on turn 2. He's just spent a command point for that unit over there to Overwatch. And the reason being is because they're going to hit him 5s on Overwatch instead of 6s.
It's 3d6 shots.
So 3d6 shots.
Ooh.
That is...
Come on, James. How's your maths? 14 maybe?
14, yeah. I'm a bit shocked. I couldn't even get the number out. I was so shocked. So 14 shots at 5s to hit.
And then I've got the rest of the unit after that as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So hitting you on 5s.
Hitting on 5s. For the Emperor! Come on!
Ooh!
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7. Strength.
5.
Toughness 6. 5 to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 wounds on
-2.
5 to wound. That's crazy.
D6 damage each, I think it is.
D6 damage.
Do you want to double check? No, sorry, no. 2 damage each. That's 1 damage each. -2, 1. How many wounds does he have?
I think he's got 6 wounds.
Okay.
Right. So
2, 4, 6. Oh, no, 3.
3.
3 damage.
Yeah, because it's -1. It's halved. So 3 damage. So he's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Then the Brock here, Iron Master.
Yep.
He's going to shoot as well. He hits twice. Are they sustained? Please be sustained. No, they're not.
You're in your sustained. Stop it! Stop rolling boxcars!
For the ancestors!
No!
-2.
Right, I'm going to check the rules here, see what relic he's got. Oh, I've just realised that I forgot to use the rules for the Honour Vehement. So instead of a tax 1, it'd be a tax 2 for each weapon characteristic. It's crazy. So I have to bear that in mind for future. So what's your damage?
2.
2. So 2 saves of AP minus?
-2.
-2. 5 ups.
Ooh.
Yes!
I have a
Your boxcars has been negated.
las beam cutter.
These weapons, I'm fed up with them. Stop it! Leave me alone.
A bolt pistol.
And a bolt pistol.
Loaded bolt pistol. And doesn't work.
That is our name, not Votann's. Thieves, robbers. Xenos filth. So 3 wounds have been caused on the Gravis captain. Captain Akaran has been triggered. End of the movement phase on turn 2 for the Ultramarines. Advanced 7 inches. Advanced 10 inches. They will get a feel no pain save now because they're in the centre of the battlefield. Maybe 6 inches. Thanks to the banner. And then we have the Hellblasters. They've advanced an extra inch, so it's 7-inch move for them. I've placed the Inceptors on the top here, securing this objective. And then another unit Inceptors to obliterate that biker. Captain Akaran, with tactical doctrine, has disengaged from the combat there.
Coward.
And he's not a coward because he wants to kill something else. He wants to kill them. So that's what he aims to do, even though he sustained a little bit of damage from Overwatch. So that's the end of the moon phase for the Ultramarines. It is now time for the shooting phase, coming right up. Okay, so he's going to put Void Armor onto those, an extra command point. And he's going to do 2 shots. 1 hit. That's a wound, actually.
Yeah.
No AP minus because it's been negated from Void Armor. And that's a 1.
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Brilliant.
I could get rid of an ECOG actually. Yeah, I'm going to...
So how we managed to kill an ECOG. ECOG. Whatever it is, we gotta kill it.
Actually, no, sorry. Can I take the time? I'll put the ECOG back.
Yeah, put the ECOG back.
And I'm going to put one of these guys on the wound.
Okay, it's going to take a wound.
I'm going to take the wound.
On there. Next up is the Inceptors.
Sorry, he's on 2 wounds.
From the top here, they are going to shoot at your dwarf wizard, your Grimnir. So the Inceptors are going to shoot at Grimnir. That's plunging fire as well, so it'll be a further AP minus. So I've got 9 shots, and each roll of 6 is sustained 2. And it's twin linked. So that is going to be
All hits.
All hits because the sustained 2.
Strength.
Strength is 5.
Toughness 5 as well.
So force the wound.
Is it 5 or 6? Grimly, I believe he's 5. He goes up to 6. Yes, toughness 5.
Toughness 5. Force.
Oh.
Praise the Emperor. It's twin linked.
Yeah. That's better.
That's more like it. Okay, I can't. That's completely opposite. So that there is AP minus 2 because of plunging fire, and the nature of weapon brings it a further AP minus.
4 up in buns.
4 up in buns. 2 damage a pop.
So he's dead probably. Oh, he's dead, yeah.
Yeah, they've been absolutely
Splatted.
shot to bits. I'll double check the damage. I think it is damage 2.
Even if it wasn't, it's still
Yeah, they are damage 2. The Inceptors are really, really good in this edition. Not that volley, though, to roll to wound. Thankfully, they're twin linked. Next up, we have...
The first one was Tracers.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. So I'm going to just try and eradicate squads here. So just destroy them. Get them out of my sight.
Barry the Biker feels very, very upset about this.
Yeah, got to be done.
No sustained.
One sustained, so... Oh, that's a hit, actually. So they will hit again.
Yep.
Strength is 5.
6.
Toughness 6. Twin linked.
5s.
Another 4 there. Didn't make any difference. So AP minus 1.
How many? 4.
4, yeah.
Oh, he tried
4
hard.
damage.
Dead.
And he's gone. Well done to the Inceptors. Clearing out units here. So next up is the Hellblasters, and they're going to shoot at that vehicle there. You will get cover.
Yeah.
I will supercharge. So 10 shots. I'm going to do the Lieutenant, and this time I'm going to remember lethal hits. So Lieutenant, that's a lethal hit.
Faust to
And
wound.
Faust to wound.
So AP?
AP minus 1.
But, cover, yeah?
Yeah, you will get cover.
Saved.
Saved. That would have been damage 2 because mastercrafted.
That was a 6.
And you rolled 6. And then now it is 10 shots.
Uh-oh.
10 shots for the Hellblasters. Now, these won't... No, it's not part of a stratagem because it's part of their special rule. They're not affected by stratagems.
Okay. No, yes, because they're broken up.
They're battle shocked.
Yeah,
Yes.
battle shock broken, yeah.
And here we go. So hitting on 3s because I moved.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. That's 4 lethal hits.
Should we just try and save those first?
Not
It could job
bad. That's perfect. They've all hit.
Oh, go on, roll the wounds.
Got to roll the wounds.
Yeah. I think he's going to blow up. Oh, I'd love it if you took out your captain.
1 wound. So that's
5.
5 wounds of AP minus 2 because you're in cover.
3,
6 damage.
Is it 2 damage each? Mm-hmm. Yes, so he's done 3 wounds left.
3 wounds left.
Is that their unit finish firing?
No, I've got to do... Oh, yeah, that is the unit fine. But I've got to do... It gets hot.
Oh, yes.
So I've got to do 5 dice.
I'm going to do a stratagem when you finish. Before you move on to something else. Oh!
1.
Does he get to shoot again?
Does he get to shoot again on the 3+? No, he does not.
Explodes.
And I can't do a command reroll for doing that. So
I'm going to do...
I'm going to go here.
Oh, so he's on 3 wounds.
Anonymous
I'm going to
Hellblaster.
do reactive reprisal.
What are we going to do now?
So reactive reprisal means that I get to shoot back at you as if it was my shooting phase now.
Oh, against who?
Against the unit that shot me. So against them.
Oh, the Hellblasters?
Yeah.
Oh, so if you kill them, they'll get to shoot back at you again. Oh, it's so confusing.
So hitting you and your judge. So hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
All hit. This is the
Oh,
bolt
yeah.
cannons.
It's the bolt cannons.
Wounding you on 3, strength 6, and these are twin linked.
Yep.
3 saves. You get cover, so it's just 3 normal saves.
3 normal saves.
Oh,
That's more than boxcars.
what's more than boxcars?
Super boxcars.
And the Las.
fellas. 2 and a 1.
2 and a 1, both miss.
I missed.
Missed.
So the stratagem did not pay off.
Not really, no.
Okay, so no damage output there from that annoying go-kart. Sam Hermes, dedicated to you, good sir, for supporting the channel. We're going to do the intercessors, and they're going to shoot over here.
Sydney the Sagittarius.
Yeah, Sydney. Is it the one that can't breathe? Yeah, he's under pressure, isn't he?
He doesn't know.
Right, so grenade launcher, hitting on 3+. And that is a hit. Strength 9. That's a failure.
No.
And then 10 shots because I've got an ancient with them. Rerolling because of Oath of Moment. All but 1. And toughness 10, so needing 6s.
2?
2 wounds, AP -1. 1.
Saved and 1. Damage?
So damage is just 1. That's that there.
2.
Bolt Storm Gauntlet from the captain.
Oh, Votann.
May as well shoot over there. The on 2s. 1 wound.
Is this on the...
On them, yeah.
These guys here, yeah?
No AP. 6. Shows off the Votann face with his dice. So, next up is charging. And Captain Akaran is going to charge into your characters.
He might be limping because he's so damaged.
I don't care. I have an oath of moment to fulfill.
Oh, yes.
Hell yes, he's in. So, do swing me around over to there. Yes, that's how it's done. And I may use some stratagems for free because he is a captain as rights of battle. The intercessors are going to charge into the vehicle. You're going to overwatch or anything?
No.
May as well go oath of moment on them. Charge! 6 inches.
Here
I think there. So here we go. So the attacks from the captain coming right up. So this is the power fist attacks. Hitting on 2s. They've all hit. Strength 8. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at AP -2. And this does 2 damage each.
3, yeah?
3 attacks, yeah, 3 wounds.
Saved. 1's dead. 1 is on
Okay.
a wound. So
Now I've got
so we've got... I failed 2, didn't I? So he has to take 2 because he took damage already. So he's gone.
Yep.
And the other one will be Leacock.
Okay. Now I'm going to do the power sword. Extra 2 attacks. 2 hits. Strength 5.
5 to wound.
5 to wound. That's a cocked die. And that's a 1. Okay. Snake eyes. And that's the attacks there from the captain. So you can do... Oh, I can do the attacks over here.
Do attacks first and I'll...
So we can calculate how many attacks I've got. And the intercessor's got 3 each. The sergeant has just got a close combat weapon. Hitting on 3s. Re-rolling because of Oath of Moment.
Down 2.
Yeah. All but 1.
Strength?
Strength is 4, so 6s I need. Yeah, I just need a couple of 6s and see if you fail your armor save.
1.
2.
2.
Don't fail.
Takes 1.
Okay, takes 1. It's got 1 wound remaining.
Right.
Unbelievable. Right, so your attack's back.
Do the Sagittarius first.
Sagittarius first.
So he gets 3 attacks with these armoured wheels. Hitting you on... You're not judged, so hitting you on 4s.
4s. 2 hits.
Strength 6.
3s.
1 normal save.
1 armor save of power armor, which is a 5.
Fine. And over here,
Yep.
I've got... I'll do the 2 Thunderkin first.
Yep.
So they have 2 attacks each.
Yep.
Hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
So 3 hits.
Yep.
Strength 4, toughness 6.
6, yep.
So 5s. That's a 6 behind there.
Yeah, that's fine. I trust you.
That's just 1, no AP.
No AP. 3 up armour. That's a 5.
Fine. Then we've got the Ironmaster. So we've got 2 ecogs. They have. I've got 1 with manipulator arms. Oh, this sounds funky. 3 attacks, hit on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 3. So when do you go on 6s? I've got a plasma torch. Yeah, plasma torch.
Plasma torch.
1 attack, hit on a 4. It hits.
Okay.
Strength 6.
Toughness 6. 50-50.
No, didn't do that.
Rolled a 2.
Right, and then the Ironmaster's going to swing his hammer.
If he can do it.
3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Missed. Oh, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Strength 9.
Strength 9. It's going to be 3s. That's a
4.
4. AP minus.
Minus, with his hammer, only -1.
4 up. 5 again.
He's fine.
He's fine. He don't care. He can take the brunt. The question is, can you?
I think so.
So there you go. I think that's the end of the
Second turn.
Yeah, second turn. So we're going to calculate victory points next. So I'm going to discard, deploy teleport Homer. I get refund a CP, so that brings my total up to 2 command points. This one here has to be achieved at the opponent's end of the turn, so that's on standby. So just a second, we're going to do. We're going to proceed on to the next battle round now. She went first. Yeah, turn 3. So okay, we've got no vehicles left, but there's a lot of infantry that's yet to come. There's reinforcements from there to come as well. So
that's got the big hitter in there as well.
That's got the big hitter in there. So there you go. So that's the end of the turn for the Ultramarines. We're going to go on to a new battle round. So it's battle round 3. Yes, battle round 3. As you can see from the perspective from the camera angle, it's looking pretty devastating here. It's been a bloodbath here. So battle round 3, turn 3 to the Leagues of Votann coming right up. 3 command points. He gets 4 command points there for the command point pool. So he's picking up his cards now. Bring it down again. So that's vehicles.
That's monster of vehicles. That's not very good, is it?
No, not very good.
And capture enemy outpost.
Oh dear.
We're not really scoring much these turns.
Okay, so that's the secondary objectives. And next up, we're going to calculate how many primary objectives you've got. So you've got 1 there, which is the Omega. That's the Alpha, which I hold.
Yes, at the moment.
At the moment, I hold this one. And do you hold this one?
No.
You don't. Okay, so there is just 5 victory points in addition.
I'm going to spend a CP to get rid of, bring it down.
Okay, yeah, you can spend a command point. He's going to bring it, but he's going to leave it. Vox distortion here from command and control.
Extend battle lines.
Extend battle lines.
Control 1 more. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, he's going to keep that. Okay, so he's spending the command point to dump the previous card. So he's down to 3 command points. So, command phase, morale. Is there any battle shock?
No, you killed everything.
I killed everything in battle shock.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of the command phase for the Leagues of Votann. We're going to go straight on to the movement phase on turn 3 for the Leagues of Votann. End of the movement phase, Leagues of Votann, turn 3. Sum it up. Go!
So, you've moved on to the objective.
Yes.
So I've used my enhancements for...
To judge them.
Ah. Judge.
Stop judging my army!
We've moved back because I've ignored my own home objective. I don't know why. I think I got excited because of the Dreadnought. So he's moved back. He's still got plenty of units to shoot at.
Yeah.
He's moved forwards as well.
Yep.
They've circled round slightly. And that's all I've got. And these bundled out.
Yep.
They're going to see the light of day, see if they can
doing
pop
their
a few
job.
shots off at Commander Tiger Legs.
That's it. That's the thing, isn't it? So that'll be the end of the movement phase. Going to go straight onto the shooting phase next on turn 3 for these judgmental dwarves. three.
It's got its 3-shot bolt cannon.
Yep.
I'm actually thinking I can either go into that. Yeah, I'm going to go to him.
Okay, he's going to go into the intercessor.
All
with no
fives.
objectives.
Six.
All 5s.
Hunting for 6s, really. 6.
6.
So that's 2 shots.
2 shots.
2 hits, should I say?
I trust you.
Wounding on 3, strength
Yep.
6.
2
2 saves at -1.
I'm going to burn the Patreons here. Come on, Chris Comiskey. You blew up your dreadnought earlier on. 3 and a 4. Any AP minus?
-1.
-1.
Damage.
2 damage. Oh, it's going to... Oh, you cruel man.
Ow. Bye-bye.
Is it to destroy enemy units as well? Is it? Do you have an objective to destroy enemy units?
So I've got capture any outpost. That's not going to happen. But extend battle lines. So I just need to control 1 or more objective markers in my own deployment mark zone and things. So I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm just going to take them off. Now that was commanded by Sam Hermes. Thank you, comrade, for your support, but you've been removed as a casualty.
And the highlights is going into this chap here.
Yeah.
So
Okay. This is the high weaponry here.
sitting on 5.
It's on 10 wounds. Wow, I didn't even know it's on 10 wounds. It's on 3 wounds. It's been knocked over.
There we go.
There you go. 5 and a 3.
It's once.
It's once.
Strength 12.
Strength 12.
Wounds.
Wounds.
-3, I think it is.
-3. I got a 4+ invulnerable save.
Yes.
Iron Halo. Come on, right, I've got to burn the Patreon. Come on. Maxfield Knuckles. A 6.
Just 6.
Ultramarines.
I will get it. Don't worry about it. Right, I'm going to do... I was hoping that he would go down to that, but that's fine. Everything into him.
Yep, okay.
So there's 2...
Bring it on.
2d6 shots.
Yep.
7.
7.
I did hit it. So hitting you... I get +1 to hit from the Iron Master. So it's hitting you on 3s.
Okay. All but 2.
And 5s to wound.
5 to wound.
2.
2.
And -2.
2 at -2. 4 up in Van.
Takes 2 damage. Because it's -2 each, but you halves it, doesn't it?
But it's halved,
So
yeah.
down to
So
1.
down to 1 wound remaining.
And then the Brocket Iron Master's going to shoot.
Yep.
He's hitting you on 3s.
3s.
2.
2.
No wounds.
No wounds, okay.
Bolt pistol.
Bolt pistol. Bolt pistol. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. No, come on. I'm not going to die from a bolt pistol. Stole my
Die from
name.
one. Die from this one. Come on. Come on.
3 up. No AP minus? 4. Okay. It's all right. It's all right.
And I think the las cutter, I don't think you're within range of that. Las beam cutter. You are!
Oh, no.
Hitting on a 4.
Is he on a 4?
No!
No. Okay.
Right, so he's now down to 1 round. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to do this Hecaton. He's going to do his bolt cannons and... Actually, no, I'm going to do the bolt cannons up here.
Yep.
Actually, can I come back to him? I'm just going to switch because these
Okay.
guys are just in range. So I'm going to do everything from these guys into him because they're just within range.
Oh, we've got the plasma weapons.
Plasma and grenade launchers.
Yep.
Death
Okay.
by 1,000 cuts. Grenade launchers.
There we go.
You're within range. No, you're out of range for grenade launchers. It's just plasma guns.
Just plasma guns.
Hitting you on 3s.
3s. 4 hits.
Wounding on 3. Strength 8.
Yep. Toughness 6.
2 at -3. 2
Give me a 4 up in Van.
Blat.
command reroll.
Oh.
Yes!
He's still there.
Still alive. I burnt my reroll though.
Right, I'm now going to do bolt cannons
Yep.
into him.
Yep.
Magnum rail rifle cannon and the auto cannon into the
Into
aggressors.
the aggressors, yeah.
So the bolt cannons, 6 shots.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, that's fine. Hitting you on 4s because you're not judged and I don't get any other bonuses. Oh, 6, 6. That's 1, 2 back in. That misses.
Yeah, sustained hits.
Winning you on 3s, no 4s because you're struck toughness 6, right? So this is twin linked. 2. 5 saves, -1. 1 damage now because you half it.
Okay. Right.
No,
So 5 saves.
Oh, no rerolls allowed now, Mr. Barker.
Thank you, Mr. Longbow. So 5 saves, yeah?
5 saves, -1.
I'm so desperate here. I've given up with the red dice. I'm just having faith in the blue dice.
Oh.
So passed with. So what's the AP minus?
-1, 2 damage.
-1, 2 damage. I'm in cover.
Right, up here.
Oh no, I got 4 up in Van. He's dead.
Sorry, bit louder.
He's dead.
Yes!
No.
Warlord slain.
Warlord slain. 8th edition captain. Nice sculpt. Very, very nice sculpt for a starter set. So I have the new. Captain in Gravis armor, but he's another project I'll do in the later future. There's too many projects. This hobby has consumed my mind.
Autocannon into the aggressors. And I ignore cover.
Oh, into the Inceptors.
Inceptors, sorry.
Call them by their proper name. Xenos filth.
Hitting your 4s.
Force.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, 4 hits.
Wounding you on your toughness 6.
I am toughness
7.
6, yes.
So 3s.
3's the wound.
Oh, that's only 2.
22.
-1. Or is it -2? I should really know this by now. It's -1. 2 damage each.
In cover.
Ignores cover.
No!
That's 4.
Lost one. He's still holding the objective. You're killing me.
Why are you taking off 2?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, of course it is. I'm being a plank, aren't I? Put that model back.
He's dead. Autocannon.
Autocannon.
Sorry, Magnum rail rifle. The big boy. And misses.
And misses. Ah, there you go.
Second hexagon.
Yep.
He's going to put everything into these guys up here. Just make sure that they are within range. 24. No, they're short of the autocannons. The autocannon can't fire into them because they are troop. So it's going to be the bolt cannons and the big cannon on top.
Yeah.
So bolt cannons, 6 shots.
Cannons, 6 shots.
Hitting you on 4s.
4s.
Oh dear.
Okay.
And 2.
2.
Twin linked, winning you on 3s. No, winning you on 4s because you're toughness 6.
Yeah. Toughness 6.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Ignores cover, -1, 2 damage. 1, so yeah.
Okay.
So,
so 2 wounds.
Then big cannon.
Oh no, don't roll these 6s, please. Oh, that's T2 on 6.
It's missed.
It's missed?
Yeah, he's on 4.
It's on a 4. Okay. Half guard, I'm going to shoot
Plasmas.
the plasma weaponry into the Inceptors. The grenade launchers are out of range because they are in close combat.
So need to hit on 3s.
3s.
That's poor.
That's very poor. 1 hit.
Wounds though.
Wounds though.
-3.
-3, ignoring cover.
No, it doesn't ignore cover.
Doesn't ignore cover, so I get
-2.
-2. And that is a 4, which kills 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So So it's another Inceptor gone.
He's done, he's done. They're done. They're done, they're done. That's it.
That's it, okay. And then continuing on in close combat, unless you've got any charges.
Wow.
Captain's gone now.
I think it would be rude to sit this out. So I'm looking at an 8. It's 9 inches, up an inch away. It's an 8-inch charge.
8-inch charge. And try and...
Nope.
Got a command reroll?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not that bothered.
Okay. So that's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So that comes off for me, thankfully, because they're not battle shocked anymore. I'm going to see if you've secured any more objectives.
Definitely don't have this, so I'm going to get rid of
Okay,
this
so discard that.
for a CP.
3, yep.
But I did this one. So I control, at the end of my turn, I control the objective marker in my own deployment, which I do with the Hexagon.
Yep.
And the one in No Man's Land over there as well.
Yeah, you did it. So they'll give you 5 victory points.
Is it 5 or is it 2?
Max is 5.
If you only have 1 unit remaining, oh, if you only have 1 unit remaining, no, yes, so it's 5.
So 5 victory points.
5 there.
Yeah, you've got 5 victory points there. Well done.
CP.
Yep. And it's interesting that in the next turn, to be honest with you, looking at the game, I don't think there's going to be a next turn strategic-wise.
Votann!
Votann! I think they've got it in the basket.
The planet
here.
is ours.
The planet is theirs. Well,
Zombie
this little
worshipper.
sector is yours. Well, we'll calculate and see what would happen off camera, but I think the result would be I don't have the firepower and point stacking to really change the course of the game. We'll see. We'll check off camera. So we got 20 attacks here. We've got to do the close combat. So
Oh, I go first.
you do.
No, you go first.
I go
because
first
my
because it's
turn.
an ongoing melee.
Apologies.
Yes.
Ignore me.
So hitting on freeze and
6 is lethal?
6 is no.
sustained.
That's just normal rolls to hit because that's the lieutenant over there.
Ah, I see.
So okay, a few misses. Now I need 6s.
Yes. I need to get 1. 1.
One, always 1.
You ready?
Give me a command reroll to reroll one of them. No, roll a 1. And he rolls a 6.
The dwarf. It's,
that's it
it's
now.
smiling.
That's it. I
It's
think
laughing.
Oh dear.
Can I just attack you
Never
back just to
mind.
see if I'd have... I've got 2 hits.
2 hits.
And 2 wounds.
You've taken the wound as well.
Ran over his foot.
Yeah, ran over his foot.
Again, still can't see because it's all misted.
Yeah. Right, we've discussed off camera and we have come to the conclusion that the Ultramarines will sadly concede this mission. Okay, so technically we're going to get 10 points. That's a guarantee. So we'll be on 17 victory points. Okay. We may get a few victory points depending on the cards that come from the deck, secondaries. They'll do well, but that's if they do well. The problem is we don't have the sufficient firepower to get rid of those, and those 2 monolith of vehicles. And they haven't been touched, and they're going to get 15 victory points at the beginning of the turn. And that's on a bad run. So strategic wise, we're going to end the battle on the end of battle round 3. So I would get just guaranteed 10 victory points there. So that brings me to 17. You've got how many victory points?
23 at the minute.
23 at the minute. But then he's got another turn in hand, plus 15.
And I've also...
And 10, worst case scenario.
5, that's the last remaining objective point just goes skyrocketing in value.
Yep, and you've got that. That's the Omega.
I've pretty much got that now down.
Yeah. So it is a Votann victory, folks. Woohoo! Oh, here we go again.
Oh, Christ.
You wonder why the Ultramarines hate them. So GW was right to mention that in their Battle Report episode on Warhammer Plus.
River, Smurf boy.
Ah, dear me. But it's a great game.
Awesome game.
It was an awesome game, and it was a lovely, beautifully painted army, I have to say.
Well,
So,
Ultramarines, yes.
well, I can't take all the credit, but I'm talking about your faction. It's lovely. It's got to be showcased.
Sydney
So,
with his misted up cockpit.
yeah. So that's the conclusion of the game. So units of the game. So what is your unit of the game, Jason?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think it's. I don't want to give it to Votann because they're built to take out stuff. That's their role. But I do think that the plucky little Sagittals.
Yeah, they've been
and
an
that's not
absolute
very mentioned,
pain.
But the Grimnir for just coming in and just going, "That's right, boys. I'll take this tank.
Take it out, chill out, man.
Let me just have a little think about this, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Just like that."
Oh, dear me. Units of the game for me.
Oh, it's got to be the captain.
Captain was very brave. I'm going to give it to the captain. He was brave. He was aggressive. He got stuck in close combat. The dice rolling wasn't great, but he did withstand.
To put himself in the middle of the open. But,
No, that's because he was exposed. That's because your sly tactics with that cheeky stratagem. So,
ordered retreat, sir.
Ordered retreat, sir. That's right. So, so that concludes the game. Thank you very much for watching the entire episode. For those who have watched all the way through, to help the watch hours on YouTube, and also remember to keep the channel going and alive. You can do this for absolutely free. All you got to do is hit that like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell button so you'll be notified when the next battle report will be coming. I will try my very best to keep the content flowing, and don't worry, I haven't given up on YouTube or anything. I'll continue this hobby for as best I can.
Make sure of it.
Yeah, make sure of it as well. If you want to make sure of it, if you want to support the channel further financially, head over to patreon.com/the 18th Cadian Army Group, and also become a YouTube member as well. Any contribution, no matter how big or small, will be greatly appreciated there. Lots of exciting projects for next year. So there'll be new content, Legions Imperialis, very epic scale. So I do like my epic stuff. I've always been a fan of the epic games, no matter if it's 30k or 40k. I love the 30k setting. It's just I haven't had the time to do 30k. I've been overwhelmed by other projects.
There's a chance to lay down the challenge now.
Oh, okay.
That me and Joe, also known as Paint Licks Paint Pot, are going to build up enough Votann to take on your guard.
Oh, you want to do an apocalypse?
An apocalypse Votann guard. No massive units, so we don't have anything big, obviously, with Votann.
Yeah.
But we're going to just get enough units on the board
to take on...
on
that's a good idea. Yeah, okay.
It'll be a war of attrition.
War of attrition, eh? Okay, Votann versus Guard Apocalypse. I'll bear that in mind. Looks like I have to get the painting brushes out then. So, so that'd be an exciting project as well. I'm getting finished my Aeronautica as well. And don't worry, there will be more reinforcements for the Primaris and Cadians on the way as well, whenever I get the time. So I do this channel as a hobby channel. I know there's a lot of competition, but I don't care. I love doing this. And it's for those that watch the content. They deserve the best for their enjoyment as well. Thank you to all those who understand for the purposes of helping support the channel. And I'll try my best. I really will try my best to get the content out as much as I possibly can. I wish I could, but I got another full-time job, and it'd be greatly appreciated if you like and support the channel that way, financially, freely, no matter what. And speaking of which, we've got to talk about our sponsors. We've got to talk about LongbowBB. Who are they? The very man I'm talking to, the founder of LongbowBB. So if you're a fan of airsoft, which I quite like airsoft, do head over to the links below. That will give you all sorts of really nice products with regards to Nerf. Well, not Nerf. I like Nerf. I do like Nerf. I do have Nerf guns. But the serious note for are airsoft. So do check out the airsoft website there, LongbowBB. Is it LongbowBB?
LongbowBB.co.uk.
Based in the UK.
Or just LongbowBB into Google and you'll find it.
Yeah, and you'll find it there on simple Google search there. And he also does 3D printed bits as well. Longbow Gaming. So do check that out. And if you want to support the channel through one of my other sponsorships, the Outpost, do check out the Outpost. Any purchases, no matter how big or small, help support the channel. A little commission goes back to me in support of this channel, and the money goes towards new projects and just to keep the channel up and running and to feed the little darlings that I have at home. So as a parent now, I have to do that. So there you go. So thank you very much for watching, and special thank you to Jason for coming down on the channel for the first time. We've got exciting plans to bring future battle reports on the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, happy wargaming.